Welcome to the School of Parenting and Child Care. My name is Jole Nyeko, your parenting trainer. And I would like to welcome all those who are joining us for the very first time. Please check our previous videos and familiarize yourself with the most important principles that we have already covered in raising our responsible children. And also get a copy of the parenting handbook, which will give you more detailed information. Today I'm addressing reasons that made us parents and how these, to understand how these influence our parenting styles and how we raise our children. So I begin by asking you, how did you become a parent? And how did it all begin? The reasons that you have for becoming a parent, they easily influence the type of parent that you are. I will explain as I go ahead. For those who have the parenting handbook, when you refer to page 25, you'll find the details of what I'm talking about. They are live examples. I want to share with you live examples of parents and how they became parents. I'm going to use names, but these are changed names. If I mention a name that is yours, please, I don't know you at all, and I'm just using the name. Let's start with one called Letty. Letty is a mother, and this mother says she became a parent out of pressure from her in-laws. When she got married, she really wanted to give herself time. She wanted to be with her husband. They wanted to spend 1 or 2 years having fun, enjoying themselves. But long after some time, it did not take long that the parents, the in-laws started calling her the barren woman. They started advising the husband, why don't you get a more fertile woman? This one is just wasting time here. And not even long after that, she had to get the baby just because of that pressure. Let's look at another case. Let's call him Pet. Pet had children, 5 children in 8 years old, in 8 years. Just 5 children in 8 years, just because of peer pressure. Peer pressure, wanting to be like his friends. He always said the friends they would be displaying photos of their lovely children and their mothers and their wife. And Pet is there moving around. For him, he's alone with his wife. But all his friends have all the pictures, photographs. You know how we put the photographs in the wallets? And we want to show everybody, this is my second born, this is my first born. And you are saying, oh, we are going out, I'm taking my children outing, and yeah, we are very happy. And this guy said, I also must have children. And wow, within 8 years, he already had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was he ready? Let's find out. Let's look at Rachel, the third one. She became a parent. If for her, parenting was never on her mind. She was still in school. She was interested in her education. Wow, lo and behold, she's pregnant. Hey, what happens? There it is, sleepless nights, it is crying, it is tears. But the good thing was that the mother of her boyfriend took care. She was loving. So she received the baby, looked after the baby while Rachel went back to school. But was she ready? What about you, my dear parent? There are other reasons why we become parents, according to Norm Wright in his book of The Power of Parents' Words. There are other reasons why parents become parents. One is egoistic. When we are egoistic, we want somebody who looks like us. I want somebody to look like me. I want somebody to carry my name. We even give them our names. All the names, Jole Nyeko. And so I am Jole Nyeko. Even my daughter is also Jole Nyeko. Just because I'm interested in having somebody who is like me. There are other reasons that, some people want to compensate an inadequacy, a lack, a feeling of insecurity, and it may be a marriage is on the rocks. And then for that matter, you say, I power myself in looking after children. They may have so many children. And then we end up having children just because you are compensating a lack in your life. Others, it is conformity. Everyone else is doing it. It's the norm of the day. It's everyone. That is what is fashionable, to have many children, to have children. So you conform to what society is saying. And yet to others, it is as a result of affection. You've just got married, the love of your life, and you want to power your whole life into another life. Others will say, oh, I want even to participate with God in creation, at least to see another person who comes out. And they are very happy when they say, oh, that baby looks like daddy, that one looks like mommy. And then you are like, oh, this is a result of our action. It was a result of our love. How do you feel yourself as a parent? Because that is, the reason why you became a parent in the first place. There are some expectations which may be exaggerated, and they can result in frustration. If you really wanted to have children just because you were trying to cover an inadequacy, there is lack, and you feel that having a baby will fill that gap, that is really, really difficult, because there is no way a baby can save a marriage. If you yourself as an adult cannot save a marriage, how do you expect the baby to be able to save that marriage? So some of these expectations can be exaggerated. Then they lead to frustration. You find you already have children. You cannot swallow the children. You cannot take them back. You just have to look after those children, because children want to be loved. They want to be loved, they want to be nurtured, they want to be taken care of. And so, if you have healthy reasons of having those children, you'll be able to look after them very well. Is that what you are doing right now? Do you feel that you became a parent when you are ready, or was it a wrong time? If you are not yet a parent, what will be your reasons for becoming a parent? This is the time to plan now. Don't be taken unawares. Remember, the principle I have is, as a parent, you are meant to be responsible, to be loving, to be caring, and to be prepared before you jump into it. The late Dr. Munro wrote a book and entitled it, Parenting is Not for the Cowardly. Indeed, parenting is not for the cowardly. It is not something we enter when we are unprepared and we think we can succeed. We have to do it when we are prepared, and we do it very well. In conclusion, as I started off, I asked a question: why did you become a parent? Why did you become a parent? Is it because of your egoistic reasons? Is it because of you want to compensate a lack? Is it for conformity because, everyone else is doing it? Or is it because my in-laws wanted to have? Or is it because of affection? Please read more about these reasons in my parenting handbook and get a copy for yourself. What's your story? We would wish to hear from you so that we can really understand each other. We get to know how we all became parents. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share on our video, on our YouTube, so that other parents can also hear this. I'm waiting to hear from you. I'm waiting to hear your questions, your experiences, as I remain Dr. Jolly Nyeko, your trainer, and we continue training the parents to parent. God bless you. See you next time.